He is a former Michigan State University doctor facing allegations of sexual assault, and now more than a dozen of Dr. Larry Nassar's alleged victims are deciding to take action against his former employer, Michigan State University. Nick Monticelli joins us now live, and the university may very soon have a lawsuit on its hands. Nick?
Well, that's what's interesting, Rhonda, is that these lawsuits are not just against Dr. Nassar. They're also against the university, alleging that the university didn't investigate properly when all of this came to light. The latest allegations are just adding to the avalanche of accusations against Dr. Larry Nassar, the former doctor for Michigan State Gymnastics and the former doctor of Team USA's gymnastics teams for 4 Olympic Games. The new lawsuit, expected to be filed soon, is on behalf of 13 victims accusing Dr. Larry Nassar of sexual assault at his Michigan State office. Most of the victims are gymnasts. The filing is also accusing the university of not properly investigating complaints. All of this is separate from the criminal charges. He is charged with 3 counts of criminal sexual conduct. The victim in that case was under 13 and was not a patient, gymnast, or family member. It allegedly happened in his home between 1998 and 2005.
These were predatory acts, criminal acts that are just outrageous.
The criminal case promises to be hotly contested because Nassar's attorney Shannon Smith claims there are many who do not believe the charges.
Dr. Nassar's wife supports him 100%. In fact, there are hundreds of people that support him 100%. We have received countless emails and communications from other doctors, physicians, physical therapists, ex-patients, ex-coworkers supporting him.
Now, I do want to make it clear that these lawsuits or lawsuit has not been filed yet. In the state of Michigan, you have to file what's known as a notice to file. It's just kind of procedural in the court system, but these are expected to be filed very, very soon. We are live this morning. Nick Monticelli, Local 4 News Today.
All right, Nick, and we'll certainly keep a watch on what happens there. Thank you.